my little cheezlets, and welcome back to Monster Prom. Now, last episode, I do not actually remember what we did last time, but we're back at it again. Now, obviously, you know the series, how it goes. Almost got the full game. Spooky high school, the sweetest years of our lives. Back then, we were young and unafraid. Sometimes reckless, sometimes brilliant, sometimes just stupid, but always willing to live life to the fullest. I realized something. Hold on, I'm just gonna fix something. Especially this part. Hang on. There we go. I have Audacity running in the background for extra pickup, and I forgot how low it was. We were a wild journey to discover who we really were. Yep, Vicky. Let's go. We had yet to experience its ultimate challenges, the Monster Prom. I remember it clearly. 3 weeks were left, and as we fantasized our dream prom dates, we were scrambling to catch the attention of one of our 6 most charismatic classmates. Miranda Vanderbilt, a sweet mermaid princess who was cute as she was genocidal. Damien LeVay, a fearless demon with a taste for destruction and a love of fire. Scott Howe, a werewolf athlete who compensated for his rather small brain with his stupidly huge heart. Liam DeLine, called a hipster vampire whose standoffish demeanor hid his truly lovable dork. Polly Geist, a party goat with an insatiable hunger for all the wrong things. And Vera Oberlin, a mean self-made gorgon with a merciless sense of business. It was clear it had to be one of them, but who? We only had 3 weeks left to choose our prom dates, and even more daunting, we only had 3 weeks left to woo them and conquer their hearts. But as I already said, we were young and unafraid, and we were ready to start. Welcome to the Scott Route, everyone. I think. Welcome to Monster Prom's stupidest pop quiz ever. All minds are rotten, but they're rotten in so many different ways. Before I know more, we are now using our PhD in bullcrap to diagnose which kind of deviant sicko you are. Monster Prom's stupidest quiz ever TM will throw a bunch of absurd questions at you and turn your answers into character stats. This way, each of you start with having stats that better reflect your true selves. Let's start. It's your chance to fix global warming. Go ahead. Global warming isn't real. I invented it in science, all the shit. Because science is lame and copycat knows no ideas. Instead, as a real hero, so fun. Be visionary. What will be the next big social media craze? Bullcrap if you're regular social media, but news that support real facts, attacks and money goes to people exposed. From now on, a socially awkward guy named Robert will do everything he's commanded to. Go through the app or uses Greek, money. I should go for charming. Be a deal breaker for potential lover. Oh, obvious Scott one. I just had to think like Scott, to think like a dog. It's outsideness. Think like outside, you go outside, buddy. Alright, what do we get first? Let's go to the gym. Let's go get some charm. That day, an epic dodgeball match takes place. Everything seems lost, but you deliver an inspirational speech that fuels your team spirit, leading to a spectacular comeback. You're clearly a natural-born leader. You gain 2 charm. You know Scott and Damien waving their phones in each other's faces, so I take a look. As you get close, you realize they're discussing Pokemon's Go, the mobile game based on the hit television show Pocket Humans. Whoa, you got Walter Jacobs? Those are so rare. You bet your ass I do. And check it out, his fiscal responsibility stat is 11. He's a fucking beast at doing his taxes. I heard he's lactose intolerant though. Haha, yeah. I fear nothing but cheese pizza to fuck with him. He hates it. That's not very nice. I'm super nice to Leslie Dunbar. Fuck you. You got Leslie Dunbar? The queen of insurance liability management? Yeah, I had to trade 2 Mindy Babcocks and a Jared Fogel to get her. But it was so worth it. That's nothing. You got a Pokemon so rare, it'll send both of them to shock. You whip out your phone and show your... Several dogs. Winslow Gibbs! He has Winslow Gibbs! What? What's so great about Winslow Gibbs? He looks like a tool. I don't know. I just feel like he really gets me, you know? Bro, I would trade you my lawyer-type Pokemans for that Winslow. And an ultra briefcase. Or we could make some other kind of arrangement. Wink. Did you just say wink? Damien is trying to look unimpressed, but you can tell he's never seen such a fine Pokemon before either. And Scott looks clearly impressed. Score! You gain 2 fun and 1 charm. Woohoo! I didn't go with the very clear one, the Shrix murderer. You know what to do, boys? You find Liam taking pictures of his food, and Scott taking a picture of also Liam's food. Ha! Yes, Scott, snap away. My artistic plating is too magnificent to ignore. Artistic what? I'm playing Pokemon's Go, the mobile version of the hit Pocket Humans video game. What do Pocketmans have to do with my food pick? There's a level 45 Barrett Henson hanging out on the middle of your plate here. Take a look. Scott, why does your phone show a tiny human doing pottery on top of my eggplant ravioli? You mean you don't know Barrett Henson? He's been a chartered accountant, but now he's dedicated to pursue his dream of being a world-famous potter. That major life change has made him super rare. Pocket humans almost never follow their dreams. Well, I don't care how rare he is. His presence has spoiled my pristine food pick. Spoiling it? But pocket humans are way cooler than boring old food pick. You take that back! Uh-oh, tempers are running a little high. Looks like up to you to settle this dispute. Scott's right, Liam. Why take a normal when you can take a fruit pick of Scott? Yes. Good lord, you're right. The layers of irony are practically infinite. Go ahead, Scott, capture your Pokemon. Okay, here I go. Wait, what are you doing? Stop molesting my pasta! I'm not trying to grab your pasta, bro. I'm trying to go grab Barrett Henson, but he's too slippery. You imbecile! Barrett Henson isn't actually on top of my ravioli. He's an image projected on your phone. Are you sure? He seems so real. Let me try and grab him a few more times. No, my awfully arranged pasta pockets are in disarray. You fiend! Liam chases you and Scott away so he can rebuild his artful pasta arrangement. You bond with Scott by teaching him how to actually play Pokemon's Go. So did he have any on him or not? Did he actually have any on him? By sounds that he didn't even know what the hell he was actually doing. Creativity was creativity. Auditorium. That day rehearsing the class play, it's also okay, remember that for. Your performance is intense and inspiring. It'll be remembered for generations, which is pretty rad by high school play standards. You gain 2 creativity. You get boldness next. You find Scott pacing around the stage, chanting to himself under his breath. Tree, 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 tree. What is tree? Roots? Leaves? Bark? Bark? Bark, bark, woof, ruff, bark. No, this is too hard. When I saw that the school play had tryouts and practices, I thought the theater would be like the sports of the art. But Coach never asked me to become a majestic oak tree, only asked me to catch balls and sometimes throw them. How do I know what I like to be a tree deep down? I know how to bark up them and pee on them. What am I supposed to do? Pee on myself? You are what you eat, consume the script. I've been trying to bulk up on sports so eating paper in bulk should probably help. He pulls his script out of his bag, unhinges his jaw, and swallows it whole. Paper cut on my throat. I get it now. I get how hard it must be to be a tree. A tree is entirely made up of paper cuts. If I were made of paper cuts, I think I'd stand really still all the time just to make sure I didn't hurt myself anymore. So in order to play a tree, I'll just have to stand really still the whole time. We did it! You offer Scott some more paper, but he says he prefers not to eat his own kind. You're really getting into the character. Golf clap for Scott, everyone. What's boldness? Boldness is the bathrooms. That day you skip class and just hang out in the bathrooms because you respect no authority. I guess some people just watch the world burn. By skipping class and hanging out in the bathroom, you give 0 shits and gain 2 boldness. Nearby you see Scott and the wolf pack talking. Oh my god, it's Aaron Hansen and Jesse Cox. Game Grumps and Cox and Crendor. Scott, we have the greatest power drink. Oh god, it's this one. Oh, I love power drinks. But wait, this new cutting-edge sports supplement is like no other before. There's no need to mix with any beverage. You can just consume it using your nose. It's cocaine? Yeah, cocaine. Whoa, that totally doesn't sound like your regular power drink. Which definitely means it's cutting edge, just like you said. Yeah, it's like 50% energy drink, 50% protein powder, and 100% raw power. God damn, it's crazy pranks before you could do anything. Scott snort all the coke. And he's going full wolf mode. He's basically unleashed and destroying everything he sees. You need to do something to calm down, but what? Now, this isn't fair because both of them are negative. I know I've had this instance so many times. There's no positive way around this. You give him the cocaine, and he just goes even crazier. Or you give him the fidget spinner, and he'll just go through a whole cycle and then start auctioning, putting my stats into a cryptocurrency and we go bankrupt. I guess Coke? Oh. No one can say you're unprepared, since Wolf Scott seems to be everything responsive. You throw a cloud of coke and hope it helps. The people become sleepy and he finally ends up snoring on your lap. Being so relaxed and have a lavender-scented cocaine would be quite a recommendable product if it wasn't, you know, cocaine. Anyway, you get to pet. Huh? That's that's never where before. Can't have ever seen that work. As you approach your chosen table, you see Liam carefully farming his range jelly desserts and for a transcendent fruit pick when F-O-D I can't spell that wrong. F-O-O-D-P-I-C. Ride those picks to victory. What? What does that even mean? When I say food, you say pick. Food. No. Food. Stop. 2, 4 picks. 8. Food do we appreciate? Food picks. Yeah. Food picks. Go. Cease this insistent chanting this instant. What? I'm trying to help you get to take the best food pick. You've been trying to take this food pick for like 20 minutes now. You gotta stop pick so you can eat your tasty food. I don't eat, Scott. I only order this food so I can take pictures of it. And you're not helping. I know. My cheerleading isn't good enough. What I need is a cheer partner to take me to the next level. No, what you need is a swift kick in the before it's too late. Scott's already chosen you as his cheer partner. Now it's up to you. What will the two of you do? Toss me in the air. I get it, amp him up, like where the sky is. Let's do it. What? No, that's a horrible. Up you go, little buddy. Reach for the stars. Okay, I'm actually getting some artistic angles for my food from up here. But this is still not okay. Oh, Liam, always being sarcastic. He loves it. Wait, you chose now to finally start understanding what sarcasm is? I'm not being sarcastic. You can't fool me, Liam. I know everything you say means the opposite of what I think it means. Liam eventually gets Scott to put him down by saying he loves being thrown in the air. Scott still somehow believes he did the right thing and gives you the most intimate fist bump. What are we lacking on? We are lacking on charm and boldness. Where does charm come from? The gym. Same one every time. Oh, the match is as important as the human interactions, isn't it? You're at the peak and you decide to go for the overkill and wink at one of your other teammates. He's totally mesmerized. The most epic wink ever. Damn, you know how to win over people's hearts. You're getting true charm. I was gonna say, I've read this, like, it's the same one every single time. And then obviously it's like, oh, hey, by the way. Aw, it's almost time for football practice, but you see Scott without his uniform on. He's looking sadder than you've ever seen him. I just can't believe it, bro. Coach kicked me off the team. It's not fair. How was I supposed to know that? You're supposed to know that you cocaine powder drink contain cocaine. But rules are rules, and apparently doing a bunch of cocaine is against those rules. What am I gonna do, bro? Sports is my life. A life without sports is a life without life. Please, bro, help me figure out a way to get us back on the team. We'd love to help. The only question is how. Spike the punch with coke on prom night. The whole team's on coke. Coach will have to let you play. All we gotta do is convince coach that cocaine's a good thing. A little hands-on demonstration wouldn't hurt. Yes! Hey, yeah! Coach can't possibly be against cocaine once he knows how great it is. I mean, how can something that makes me feel like such a good boy be bad? I felt like I could catch every ball and every frisbee. I felt I could chase any car. I licked my own balls for hours. Whoa, Scott, hey, yo. How could any of that be wrong? But if you really want to show him, you're going to get some cocaine. Do you know how to do that? It was sure that won't be a problem. In fact, you remember saying something. Oh. I can buy it. Question is, how much is it? How much do I have? $7. I'm going to have to buy it in the... Go in here. Yep, lots of people buying it at 2 money. That's all I can really get. You glance at your computer next to you and see Scott apparently making out the CD drive. You don't want to, but you ask him what he's doing. The best I can, bro. The computer won't work on the internet because of some kind of error. And the only kind of error I know is fatal error. So I'm giving the computer mouth to mouth to save its life. Live, damn you, live! You immediately notice the computer's Ethernet cable is unplugged, but you let Scott keep blowing into the CPU. Maybe you can have a little fun before you fix it. You put on your best troubleshooting face and tell him you're giving it mouth to mouth to the computer instead of me. Oh, I've seen this before. You need to take off your clothes and do 3 laps around the library. Do I tell him to kiss me or do I tell him to do laps? Oh, bro, you can't give mouth to mouth to a healthy person. It's dangerous. Okay, yeah, that's good. Which means we're gonna make you unhealthy. Whoa. Scott picks up his chair, clocks you in the face with it. You wake up, your lungs are being inflamed with leaf blower, and Scott's frowning. It's not working. Your also head is bleeding. I guess I don't understand computers. Thanks to your concussion, you don't understand the computers. Oh no! I just got dumber. That's great. Where is she? Oh, she's up there. Please, how much is it? No! I'm $1 short. Damn. We're not getting that ending then. Oopsie doodles. Okay, let's go to the gym one more time. Have a dodgeball match. Yep. Might be useful. I really should have read that, but I just got mercy. Scott catches up with you after panicking. So, hey bro, I was just thinking about today how much fun, how much I like you. I want to share my favorite things with you. I thought about sharing my bones with you, but I don't remember where I buried any of them. And I thought maybe we could go out peeing together, but peeing on others' territory would be wrong. And I don't know how to share the moon, or even where it is right now. So I guess just leaves my 2 favorite things in the world, cheerleading and sports. And since you're not on the sports team, cheerleading it is. Let's cheer together, bro. What's that? You want to know what we're cheering for? Well, I thought leave that to you. What should we cheer for, bro? Cheer for a good friendship, greatest sport ever. All. Yes, we'll cheer for each other's cheering, and our cheering will make others cheering more and more cheerful. Scott picks you up and tosses you in the air, but before you hit the ground, he's in your arms, ready for you to toss him. Toss me higher, bro. With friendship, anything is possible. You toss Scott in the air, but somehow the force of your encouragement allows him to toss you again. You can fly. You fly into space. You crash into the sun. The sun is no match for your love and for each other. I can't tell whether this fire on my heart is getting burned from the sun or my love for you. Probably both. You slingshot around the sun, traveling fast at the speed of light. You crashed on Earth 7 days ago, right before the opposing team scored a touchdown in last week's sports game. You obliterate the enemy quarterback. Oh yeah, cheerleading. Cheerleading indeed. And now you have the entire extra to hang out with Scott, which won't be reflected in the game. You time traveling cheater. I didn't get a choice. Oh wow, 11, 11, 11. Or just tries Polly. Please, Scott, please. You finally pluck out your courage, most beloved, what's the problem with you? What, prom? Sure, why not? It sounds funny. There'd be so much hard part. What was that noise? I'm sorry. Prom was rad. You danced all night. Most of Scott's dance moves are pretty much workouts. You ended up utterly exhausted. It wasn't your idea of getting all sweaty with Scott, but you're definitely getting closer. Most likely to make Pluto a planet again. Best of sport. We love Scott here. Look. If you're here on this channel, you gotta know one thing, that we love Scott here. I'm gonna have to mute this audio a second. After the monster prom, we kept living our lives, falling in love, battling for friendship, and learning that we were who we could be. You know what? Like it always does, life happened. It was wonderful. Damien and Scott teamed up and took second in the National Pokemon Tag Tournament. The crowd was amazed that Pokemons did taxes as if there were no tomorrow. It was a thing of beauty. Vera built an orbital empire into endless greatness. They own a shameless number of companies. It's known that they are also a lot of sketchy businesses, but no one does anything about it. I mean, who the hell are you trying to stop? Vera Oberlin? Miranda... Okay, Miranda always gets the same thing. First 3 weeks, the Monster Prom seemed larger than life, and it was gone, just like that. Battle of Monster Prom might have ended then, but there were plenty of battles in the war. But once again, we were young and afraid, and we were ready to start. No, shut up. Hehe. I'll start it up at the end again, I'm sorry. It's just that this is copyright and I don't want to deal with it, so I'll mute my my Audacity audio too. And there we go, my little cheezlets. It's an amazing little photo of me and Scott. You're a furry cutie patootie. I'm finding you images. Well, you know what we like to do at the end of these episodes? We like to go see these images. What do we get for art? What interests me seeing all the art that we could see? Who is this? Oh, Vera. Oh, she's gonna actually be like Medusa. That's pretty cool. Fan art. What do we get? Oh, Anna Vera. Oh, cuties. Alright, thank you so much for watching, my little cheezlets, and I'll see you all in whatever I post next. Bye!